Jonah, let's begin with the story of two childhood friends recently reunited.
What I love about this season, and even though I don't celebrate Christmas, I do embrace the Christmas spirit, and I love the festivities around the holidays, and I love the universal principles and celebration of family and togetherness and lifelong friendships and renewal, the spirit of renewal. And that was apparent in this magnificent story of hope. Two childhood friends, age 9 in 1939 Germany. They said goodbye to each other. They were two Jewish friends who went to school. And because of the Nazi rise to power.
Holocaust.
Yeah, the Holocaust, right before their parents decided to flee Germany. They didn't know where they were going. They were 9 years old. They didn't know what was at stake. One family went to Shanghai, China. Another family went to Chile. Now these two friends, their names were Betty and Anne-Marie, they didn't know where each other was going. And in fact, for 80 years, they thought maybe the other one perished, was murdered along with the other 6 million Jews in that Holocaust. There's something called the USC Shoah Foundation, Shoah being the Hebrew term for the Holocaust. And this is something that's sponsored and created by Steven Spielberg, and they are recording the testimonies of survivors while they can. And of course, we all know you can defeat Hitler, but you're never going to defeat time. And there was an indexer. There was someone who was watching all these testimonies and said, wait a minute, there's something about these two stories kind of rings true, or there's something very similar. And it turns out they put these two survivors in touch, and it was these two friends. So first, during the pandemic, they met on Zoom. They had a couple of conversations. And then once things calmed down, they got their vaccines. And they also said to themselves, Hitler couldn't get us. We're not going to let a vaccine get us. So they met up in Tampa. They shared just a matter of day. They said they were attached at the hip. And after 82 years, they're now 91. It was just, how can you not believe in miracles when you hear about something